We didn't talk about the economy at our dinner table. We talked about life, and it was about family, and it was about the struggles that everybody had every day like any other person. Seeing my parents, who got married at such a young age, working so hard, struggling through life to make money to feed the family, to, buy a house, to ultimately, see one of their kids go off to college, etc. And it was just the struggle, but not a complaint. But it was always for their kids. And that was kind of the first observation. The second was how hard they had to work. They earned basically minimum like wages. I knew that I needed to do something different, not because they were doing bad work or shameful work, because they're very proud people, and I'm very proud of my parents. But it was about, how do you break through? I worked 3 jobs. I did all kinds of things in order to pay my way through college. And so it was always about, you earn your way, right? In my case, when I was 21 years old, my first job in the largest company in the world called AT&T, I knew after working there for about 3 or 6 months, I wanted to be the CEO. So I'm a capitalist, and I figured out that being a capitalist got you more than not being a capitalist in the way our society works, but not only in the US, as I later learned in my career, but anywhere in the world. That's the inspiration I look for with the young people that I talk to, that I mentor, is always about, okay, tell me about where you want to be 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, and how have you thought about getting there? The first piece of advice I would always give is think big, be aspirational, and don't bound yourself with old rules, old thinking, or limitations that perhaps you observed with others. Be boundaryless, be limitless in terms of how you think, but at the same time, be pragmatic.